I can't handle it. Welcome to episode 140. This is the Afterparty Podcast. I'm Freddy Mac.
I'm Natalie Jones. What is going on, my dude?
Man, I don't know. I really don't.
I'm feeling some kind of way today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's going on today?
Just feeling good. Good vibes all around. You know, tap dancing earlier today was really fantastic. And it was just really fun. I'm really glad that you just dove right in. You didn't hesitate at all. You were all right, this is what I'm doing. This is great.
And we had a great teacher.
You really
did.
She
was very open and welcome and warm and welcoming. And I was like, oh yeah, this is what I've always wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with the skydiving. Like something I've always wanted to do. I'm like, let's do it. A little bit nerves, you know, a little whatever, normal stuff. But
I was legit shaking.
Yeah,
so.
but it was a lot of fun. So yeah, we don't mean that in some weird kind of way. Yeah, we were actually tap dancing with real tap shoes on.
I know, it was cool. Our boss bought you a pair of tap dancing shoes because they don't have them. You know, usually you're like, I can find somebody who has this item that I need for this portion of my life.
Borrow something real quick.
We had to postpone this video that was supposed to happen. This is all supposed to happen before Thanksgiving. But because we could not get a pair of shoes for you that were the appropriate size, we had to and I was like, I'm not going to buy these shoes. I'm not spending this money. Like, they were expensive. I'm not going to lie.
Really?
And I was like, I am not spending this money on this video. Like, it's fine. We have so many umpteen other things we can do. Mm-hmm. And then our boss was like, I'll buy them. And I was like, well, then here we go. This is going to be great.
Gosh, man. I got to get her a really good Christmas gift.
No, she loves it. Really don't feel that way. But just know that, like, I'm cheap enough to be like, no. This isn't that big of a deal. We can, like, make something else for free, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, I had my own. I got a brand new pair of tap shoes, size 13. Apparently
13.
They were very hard to find. And also, our teacher, was saying how nice quality they were.
I know.
She was like, oh yeah, these are really nice. I was like,
I know.
oh, if you're saying that and you do this professionally, they must be really, I mean, they look good, but yeah, I mean, I've never put on tap shoes before. So I don't know. She said they were great. It was a lot of fun, man.
It was cool.
Right in the lobby of our work of the radio station.
I planned that out perfectly too, because I was like, oh, we got to make this a big, go big or go home.
Oh, you know? Okay. Because Natalie was being kind of weird yesterday, and saying, like, the few days, this might have been earlier this week, last week, like, what size shoe do you wear? Or you actually made it like an offhand comment about, like, buy me a Christmas gift or something to that effect. And totally tricked me. And then yesterday, you being weird when the mail was coming, I just kind of knew something was up. And you were like, yeah, can you be here at 11? I'm like, yeah, get off my schedule. What are you talking about? No. But I was like, something's being weird. And something's up. So then today, I'm already here and I'm upstairs in one of the recording studios. Mm-hmm. And Natalie texts me, you still make it at 11? I think it was like after 11 at that point.
It was like 11:02 because the girl, she was already here. She already been here for like 10 minutes. And I was oh, fuck.
I've been here since maybe 10:30.
Gotcha.
Something like that. But I was in one of the production rooms by myself. And then Natalie texts me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm here already. I'm just in here working. And, what'd you say? You said, ha, 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 ha. LOL, okay, perf. Yeah, I was like, ha, 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 LOL, period, okay, perf, period.
Because I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. I didn't mean to offend you. I was like, oh, God.
No, I didn't take it. I wasn't offended. But I was like, I really noticed how you said, ha, 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 and then LOL.
Oh, I did.
I'm like, which one is it? Are you?
I think it might have, like, populated. And also, I was, like, so excited and, like, nervous. Yeah. And I had, as usual, like, five stokes in the fire happening because I mentor a girl named Nikki from Taylor High School, and she was here, and we were having problems with our podcast we were trying to post at the same time that the chick was like, I'm here, and I was like, oh God, I have nothing, I don't have everything together. So they were like,
I'm not ready yet.
There were like 12 things I had needed to solve in like 2 minutes, which was fine, but I was just like go mode.
It seemed that way, but because I was already suspicious from yesterday, and maybe even longer than that, when you said ha 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 LOL, it just, my brain just does this weird overthink mode, and that's exactly. I was like, okay, something's up. Like, what are we doing? She's got some kind of surprise. You didn't even say you had a surprise. I just knew something was happening. I've been very suspicious for like a couple of days, so just so you know. But I never would have guessed that in a million years.
Really?
Either. No, never.
It was fantastic. I was really excited so how I set it up was I asked Kim, and she's fantastic. She did all of this for free. And she's
cool.
And she's like a dance instructor, so she usually gets paid like a couple $100 an hour, and she donated an hour of her time today. And then me, I'm like all over the place with this, and I had like 9 things to do. So I was like, oh my God, thank you so much for being patient. And so before, in the weeks prior, like planning this, she said, what music does like to listen to? And I just said Drake. Just please anything Drake. So she picks Drake. And I was like, can we please have you tap dancing and music playing when he comes down the stairs and
that was
sees
so
you?
perfect. Yeah. I immediately knew what it was. She wasn't just kind of sitting down,
Yeah.
It was just music already playing. She was already kind of in doing her routine or practicing or warming up or whatever. I was like, oh, this is happening. And didn't know until I got to the bottom of the steps. Like, these are your shoes. Like, they belong to you now. I'm like, what the? Man, that was like.
We got you.
That was awesome.
To be honest, when Patty and I get together,
dangerous.
We make this shit happen.
Yeah.
Like, we love it, and we have a fantastic time.
Y'all are a force to be reckoned with.
We really are.
Individually and as a team.
Dude, together we
you
can.
You and our boss, Patty, man.
She's fantastic. I've really taken I've not taken any reins, but I mean taken the liberties, as you will.
Yeah.
She's always like,
computer's like in the way.
She's always like, just ask for help. And I'm like, really? I don't want you to. And she always says yes. So I'm like, can we get help with this? Can we get help with this? Blah, 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 la, 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 la.
It's funny
She's always like, together, you and I will do this.
Somebody always like, there's just people like that. Like you and like her. Where there's those of us that are too worried to ask for help, too ashamed to ask for help. For whatever reason, we don't want to ask for help. We feel like we can do it ourselves or whatever. And then there's always somebody like, all you got to do is ask me. All you got to do is talk to me.
Yeah.
All you got to do is ask me. I'm here for you. I'll help any way I can, whatever. And then they do it and they help you out one time and then you forget that the next time there's a situation, you're like, I need some help. I don't know if I can do this. I'm over here just waiting for you to ask me for help. So yeah, just putting that together, man. That was awesome. That was really, really cool. So yeah, there is a Facebook Live video, and then there's like another video we'll put together.
Yeah, we'll put that other video together. The one that's up now is just like 4 minutes long, and then it was the really fun, exciting time of the surprise. And then when it actually started, I was like, oh yeah, just turn it off. This is not as exciting. Like it's gonna be 30 minutes long of us legit trying to learn how to tap dance. I wouldn't really.
Nobody wants to watch that whole thing, but if you want to watch that couple-minute video, that'd be cool. It's on the WKRQ Q102 Facebook page.
Yes, and we'll get the other one up here. What
a dope surprise, man. Gosh,
tap dancing is crazy. Fun.
Yeah,
it's very, very fun.
I just wish I had more time, within that, because now I like legit want to get lessons. I want her to like teach me.
Same. I want to learn how to dance. I've always wanted to learn how to dance. Do you know what, to be honest?
Yeah.
All right. As a kid, I always wanted to be a cheerleader, and I always wanted to go to dance class, and I always wanted to do all this girly shit.
Why didn't you?
Because I was a tomboy and had like a bowl cut and like braces and like wore boy clothes and was.
But that stopped you from being a cheerleader?
Well, I was so athletic that I played. This is gonna sound really vain, but I was so athletic and played so many sports and was like always the MVP and captain on my team as a kid that I was like, my dad put me on like 2 sports teams a season. Like I played on 2 softball teams, I played on 2 soccer teams. It's
you
like
really had no time to even try to do.
No, dude, but I always
dancing. You were already playing sports.
Yeah, but I always wanted to do the girly stuff.
Yeah.
So now I get to do. So now I feel like I'm like doing those things. The things I always wanted to do. It's been cool, and it's been nice to share it on the radio.
That was not your first time tap dancing.
It was.
Was it really?
It was my first time for putting on tap shoes. Yeah.
Whoa, because Natalie was like the girl. I'm sorry, Kim, the woman.
Yeah.
She was showing us how to do these steps, and I'm like, okay, I gotta concentrate. I can't worry about what my hands are doing and trying to like look all good and smile. I was like, I gotta watch her feet so I know what the heck I'm doing. And Natalie's just kind of like, oh, she showed it like once or twice, and then Natalie's got it.
I know. I was really surprised myself how easy it was. But I also do a lot.
Like you've done it a lot. You look like you've tap danced before.
Oh my God,
I'm
never,
shocked.
never.
Jeez.
But I do a lot of other athletic stuff with my body and moving my body in ways with coordination a lot. I don't know. All I know is that I've always wanted to tap dance, and I did it today. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a natural. I cannot wait to do it again.
You were really a natural. I was struggling a little bit.
It was,
and I have rhythm.
You do. That's why I was honestly. If I wanted to be like,
I probably could have been worse.
I wanted to be like,
I didn't have rhythm.
right? That's what I wanted to say. I wanted to be like, this athlete over here is a DJ who legit can dance. I was like, this black man's got rhythm. It's built in him. And he can't do this. I couldn't say all that on the videos. I was like, no, it'd be too inappropriate,
People wouldn't understand.
Exactly. And so I was, but it's just because who even knows? You'll get better at it. I can't wait.
The more I do it, I imagine like I would be better at it. And that's what I was saying. I wish I had like all afternoon. If we had all afternoon and it didn't feel rushed, I knew we didn't have all day.
Oh my God. My mind is going in so many different places now, but I'm like, we should learn a tap dance routine and sing and dance or something for something at work. You know what I mean? Like to give as a gift.
That'd be dope.
Like to Patty or something.
What if you had like a, yeah. What if you had like a talent show? Like a work-wide employee talent show. And like that was our talent.
Want to do it?
Tap dancing.
We should do that.
We got like a huge auditorium, kind of amphitheater-ish type
I'm going to send Patty a text right now. But it doesn't mean that actually has to happen. But I'm going to send her a text.
But that would be cool.
You said
It'd
no?
be cool if it did.
Why are we saying no?
I'm agreeing with you. Sorry. I mean like yes as in it might not happen. But, who knows? But we got to put it like a year from now because we need a lot of practice. I need a lot of practice. You got it already. We can use half of what the steps we learned today and then maybe add a little something to it. Or we can loop everything we did today just over and over and over again for like 5 minutes.
We can.
We had to do we did to Drake's song One Dance, and we did it got easier for me at least when we did halftime. So you slow it down.
The
fast stuff, I was like, whoa, I'm putting way too much weight on one leg.
I know. I didn't realize how
fast
it all is once you get it going. And I'm like, oh my God, I could really do this. This is fun.
So if you have the opportunity to tap dance in one way or another, just for a day or I don't know. Anything you've always wanted to do, just do it.
I know. Mm-hmm.
Do whatever you got to do to get it done. And that was super cool. So thank you, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Hey, yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah. All right,
I think it's time.
I think it is time. Peace and love.
Whatever it is you do today, make yourself proud. And have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Wow. That was my favorite thing to say now.